Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina, Привет! I'm your Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do tutorials and reviews of affordable, inexpensive makeup for Walmart, various websites. I'll test in my face, I'll pass the savings to you guys. So this is a giveaway contest and the tutorial and a review of this beautiful palette, the Stone Cold Fox by Colourpop. So I'm going to be using one to review and another one is right here for the giveaway. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and press notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new video upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 AM Pacific time, and also go live almost every Monday at 11 AM Pacific time. So like, comment, subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Twitter. The links are down in the description box. So let's get right into this. So I got this palette for the full price for $34, and I got one for me, I got one for my good friend as a gift, and I got one for the giveaway for my channel, or at least I thought. So they sent it to me pretty quickly. Actually, I can't complain. Colourpop sent it out maybe like, I don't know, like a couple of days later. Not bad. And I got notification, I got tracking number and everything went smoothly. I received it pretty quickly, I would say, like a week or so, something. It's not that bad. So when I opened the package, there are a couple of other bits for my friends for Christmas and stuff. So the package is pretty big. So I'm opening, taking everything out, and there's like one palette at the bottom. I'm like, Colourpop, I paid you a SHAT load of money and you sent me one palette? Seriously? I was pissed. So I contacted customer service and they said, take pictures of your box. Well, first of all, it was kind of weird because it seems like whoever is reading the message, they're not really reading it because the response is so generic as if they're never reading your response. So it's weird. So I sent them the picture and they said, okay, we'll send you a replacement. I'm like, replacement? I'm not like replacing, I'm just missing stuff. So I'm like, I hope they read. I hope they were reading what I was writing there. So long story short, they actually did send it pretty... not that quick, actually, relatively quick, because they said they were out of stock because they had a sale, and I don't know what they're talking about because I bought it for the full price and it made me wait. So that's why I kind of filming this a lot later than the launch, because I figured by the time they fix their problem, it's going to be irrelevant, so my review is not going to be that big. But now I have a good way to celebrate. I just hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday. Yay! Maybe I'll find a sound effect for this. Anyway, I'm so thankful to you guys, to all my subscribers that subscribe to my channel, that stuck with me, that comment and like, and start a conversation and go to my lives and we all have fun. I really enjoy this. I didn't know over a year ago that this can be this big. I mean, I only had like 9 subscribers for like a long while. And it was mostly my Facebook friends that didn't even care about makeup. They just signed up to my channel because they felt pity for me. So they signed up, they're like, yes, I'm so excited for your channel. I'm like, thank you. And then it was kind of dead for a while, and then it's like eventually picked up, and thanks for the sausages group from my beautiful friend Missa, you know, thanks to her everything kind of started rolling. And now just a few months ago I was begging YouTube, like in my head, please promote my videos so I can get to 1K and get monetized. And I finally did get monetized just a few months ago. And it was so amazing, and now I'm at 2K. I mean, it's like blows my mind. It's just like Peter Mon says, it's beyond my wildest dreams. I'm not at his level. He's like 200-something thousand subscribers, yeah. But to me, 2,000, it's a huge number. So a huge thank you for you guys. I love you all. So yeah, this is my thank you for my subscribers. So I'm gonna give away one of these. as your Christmas gift, and why not arrive by Christmas? Okay? But we'll see. So this one is unopened in a bubble wrap. That's one for you. And also received this in my November BoxyCharm, which I haven't touched. This is an open Natasha Denona mini palette, Peak. So yeah, I just took it out of this box. So this will go to you as well. I mean, it's no use for me to have a neutral palette, especially warms. Like, that's not my color scheme, so I didn't want to touch it. So let's get into the swatches, because I was very excited. It has all the names in the back and also names inside. It doesn't have mirror, but to me, I never use mirrors in the palette, like never. But anyway, it's not a big deal, so. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Missa. I'm a beauty addict from Scotland. Welcome. So that was for you, Missa. That was my best attempt to do your intro with a little bit of Scottish accent. Scottish? I don't know. I really don't. I'm Russian, so. And you don't have a lot of an accent. So there you have it. Missa, that's my response to you, as you did mine so well. So I don't know. I probably didn't do it justice, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get to the swatches. So this one is I went down by rows, not by lines. What do you call it? Vertical rows. Anyway, so this like reads pink to me. This one is brown, and this one is kind of a greenish, almost like an olive undertone. So they'll have different theme. So yeah. So here's pink, here's a brown, and here's the olive kind of. That's what it looks like, more like a greenish olive. And the other side, you got grays. We got more browns, but it's like a cooler tone browns. And now we got here more like a purpley mauvey side. So that's, how did I paint them anyway? So that's the gray ones. Amazing. The gray one is my favorite. Then we got another brown one. And we got the mauvey one. And yeah, I definitely wasn't thinking about angles when I painted my arm, because I was looking down like this, and that's what happens. But anyway, there you have it both. Yeah, so it swatches nicely. It's not like the best swatches, because my arms are dry. I did not prime them. But I would say shimmer swatch buttery, even on a dry. Black swatched beautifully with one go. I mean, it's very impressive black and very impressive white too. So yeah. I'm very happy with this. So in the next clip, you're going to see me apply the eyeshadow. I'm going to play with mostly grays, with a couple of pinks. I wanted to create kind of a smoky, but a little purpley pinkish look. Yeah. And I went with a little red because, you know, I want to make this kind of like a holiday, like a Christmassy, New Year's Eve look, and of course the wig and the jewelry. So let's get started with a primer, and I'm going to start to mix the P. Louise base with the MAC paint pot. It's probably not the best mix when you think about it, because this one's supposed to be a true wax kind of base that Robert Welch likes. But for me, it makes my eyelids too dry. But for some people, it might be just right. Because I've been binge watching Robert Welch today. And I felt like he says that P. Louise base is like a glorified concealer. So I'm like mixing P. Louise and MAC. But I feel like for some people it works. Because Robert Welch can examine my eyelids. Robert, if you're watching this, you're always welcome to LA. You can come here and look at my eyelids under the microscope. And I swear, my eyelids are not oily. So I can get away with concealer, and my makeup will stay on all day and all night. And nothing will poke through it. I guarantee you. Because I've done it. I've used concealer as a base, and I flew overnight like flights when I went to visit my family in Moldova, and my eyeshadow never moves, never. So yeah, I'm like a unicorn of people that can get away with it. So I'm going with the gesso brushes because I wanted to use something to go with the palette feel. Like it's very white and neutral and black. So I wanted to use my white brushes just for the heck of it. So that's a Jessa brush, that's a 231 Petite Crease. So I went for the one that stood out to me immediately, and this is Play Coal. Not cool, coal. But I don't know why they call it coal, because this literally looks pink. So the name's kind of weird, but it has like pretty sparkle. So it kind of like reminds me of sequin eyeshadow from Tati Beauty that's matte with a little bit of sparkle in it. So I'm just gonna start pressing it into the crease, and look how pigmented this is. It's so pretty. I wanted to do black and white look first, but then it's like I want to use pinks too, because this is like the most interesting neutral palette, because it has beige, it has pinkish and purplish shades, and it has gray. And this is a kind of a neutral that I can work with, because usually I don't like neutrals, if you know what I mean. But this is very, very pretty. And as you saw on my Baby Yoda palette review, I thought the Colourpop sucked, honestly. I was like, why? Why do people like it? It's awful. So that was my first palette. And this almost feels like a different palette, like a different brand. Because that formula, compared to this formula, is like a day and night. Which is kind of weird. It's like, why is it so different? So I'm just blending this out. So I started with a round shape, I ended up with a long shape as usual, because that's my favorite thing, to drag it out, because I want it to be dramatic. Since it's so cool tone, you can really make a dramatic Christmas, New Year's Eve look with this kind of palette. So I feel like I need to get some gray hoodie and sit on the floor and make an apology video to Colourpop. I'm sorry for pooping all over you. You actually don't suck. So it literally blends itself out. It's like when you say the eyeshadow blends itself out, this one like literally does. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of Stone Age. It's like a lighter pinkish shade on a fluffier brush, and this is Jessa 228 and Luxe Crease. It's very soft. It's great for blending out lighter shades. So I'm gonna kind of drag it out already. Start dragging it out. So now I'm going to get it to the good part, and I'm taking 230 Luxe pencil brush just to place the black eyeshadow directly to where I want it. And I'm gonna go right for the rock bottom. So that's a rock bottom. And this is a great black, you'll see. So I already have eyeshadow here. So there's no wet base, so this is a true test. So black goes on really nicely, see? It's very pigmented. I'm starting to drag it into a low lash line already. Okay, so I cleaned up a little bit off camera because I got a blank spot here, but I think it's my fault. Me not applying base very evenly or something, so I put a little more base here and it fixed it. So and now I cut the crease just very sloppily, very quickly, because it's gonna be a very bejeweled look, so it doesn't need to be precise. So I'm gonna use my Morphe flat brush, just a flat brush, no name, no number, and of course I had to go for silver. I saw that silver, it's called Magnetic Boon, and I mean, I had to use it. So the good silver can cover up any eyeshadow fallout, and I had some, so I put Peely's base right on top of the eyeshadow fallout. I didn't clean it up, so, and look, that silver covers it right up, so it doesn't really matter. Some of the colors you can get away with, and you just don't need to clean up the eyelid first. Look how stunning that silver is. It's amazing. Alright, so now I'm gonna blend it with a lighter grays. I'm gonna use the same brush I used for outer corner, and I'm gonna go into lighter gray first, and this is called Rumor Mill. And I'm gonna dip back into the black eyeshadow and just deepen up the outer corner. So look at the silver. It's freaking amazing. Look at it. So now for the waterline, I'm using Colourpop Silver waterline gel liner. I haven't used this in a while because I've been kind of into deeper tones for my waterline. I used to be all about white everything. And I was just watching a Robert Welsh video about like the way he used to do makeup or something, or the way people do makeup that he doesn't like, something like that. And he used the white eyeliner in the waterline. I'm like, Robert, you're a shady queen. This used to be my favorite. And he crapped all over it. I've been into like a darker tones from a waterline, so I get it. But now I'm like, let's go with something brighter. So for the low lash line, I'm using a smaller brush. And this is just a Smudger 226. I'm gonna go with a gray Rumor. There's pretty much like two grays here. I mean, the medium tone gray and the black, but they blend into each other so easily. It literally no work. I mean, I'm so impressed with this formula. I'm impressed the house. And when I say the house, it means I mean it. The house, their boots. And I'm going with the black now. So you see how easy this is? I mean, I'm so impressed. And I don't even like neutrals, but this is totally different color story. So now we're going to test the two highlighter shades because I just couldn't go with one. Well, first of all, let me say how happy I am that there's two white shades here. There is like a cool white and there is like a flesh tone, almost white. These two shades make me so happy, and I did not use any of them today. I'm like that cat that sniffed the food, looked at it, and walked away. I'm like, I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna use it. Alright, so now I'm gonna go with the highlighter shade. So I'll go for Sapphire. And this was a little too pink for the look, although I loved it. So I got it, or what is it? I dig it on top. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye, just so it matches. I'm gonna use a small Jessup brush, Detail Shader 237. I like this one for small work like that, so I'm gonna go with pinkish highlighter shade first. It's so freaking smooth. It's like it does the work for you. It almost blends into the matte itself. So now I'm gonna go for I Dig It. Kind of cool it down a little bit here. Well, now I definitely need to blend because now there's too much shimmer. So I'm gonna go with my fluffy brush with Stone Age, the pink shade. So now we came to the part where I can give it a little kick and a little something extra. So on this eye, I added glitter after the eyeliner because I got carried away. But in this eye, I'm gonna just do it now. So I'm using Profusion palette, and this is Onyx Gems. I reviewed this on my channel. Profusion pressed glitters are incredible. They can go on the eyeball without any primer, without any glitter glue, nothing. I literally have nothing on this eye, nothing. I put it right on top of this dry eyeshadow and it stays. It's that good. So I'm gonna go with the flat brush, the same Morphe brush. I used my finger first, but I'm like, I just want to use brush for this one. So I'm gonna go with this silver. And you'll see, it sticks. It sticks, it doesn't go anywhere. And it does not fall out, almost nothing. So if you guys are interested in good glitter, Profusion is the way to go. It's very inexpensive and it sticks. There's no issues with it. So that's the eye. So let me finish with the eyelashes. So for the eyelashes I'm using, I think it's the Pinky Gold. I keep forgetting, that's my friend's gift. And for the eyeliner I used the new one from my previous video. And this is, where's my eyeliner? So this is Amore US. This is a 2-in-1 marker, liquid eyeliner, and for mascara I use something from BoxyCharm. That's Laura Geller. And yeah, so let me put this all on. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. The gems. Well, you guys know how to use gems, right? If you've never seen me apply gems, you apply a little lash glue, dot of eyelash glue, and use the wax pencil, dip into the gem, bam, bam. It takes me seconds, but it's just very boring to watch. So let me finish up the eye and I'll be back. So this is it. That's a finished look. Yeah, surprise. I'm wearing a wig. Yeah, I had this wig in the back for like months and I haven't opened it. So yeah, I finally broke it out and glued it down, almost glued it down. So yeah, that's the eyes and that's the lips. So the lips are a combination of a few things. I did the lip tutorial and I wanted to use some of the different lip techniques. So this is a perfusion lip from RIP Halloween collection, and a little bit of a Wet n Wild on the outer edges in the color Vixen. So they're like, you know, just a little ombre. So yeah, with the gems and everything. So let me zoom in. So that's eyes. Yeah, I really enjoyed this palette. Colourpop did real well here. This is my second palette, and if all of the other palettes are like this, they're amazing. I take it all back. So the Yoda palette was nothing like this, and this is freaking unbelievably amazing. So I'm very, very happy with this palette, as you can see, and I'm sure you're going to be very happy with yours when you receive it. So I did not take it out of the package. It's still on a bubble wrap. So you're receiving a brand new palette that nobody fingered, of course. I'm just joking. So, and also a little extra from my boxy charm that I haven't touched. Even it was still sitting in this box. So this is the mini Natasha Denona in the shade Peak. So that's what it looks like. It's very neutral, so it's gonna be better in somebody else's hands than in mine. So this is a huge thank you for all my subscribers for sticking with me and follow me all the way to 2K. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy to have you. I have a wonderful group of subscribers. The comment section is always fun and always full of love and real friendship. I really appreciate you, enjoy you guys. Huge thank you to Miss, of course. Without you plugging my channel, I wouldn't be growing that fast. You girl always pimping me out. Thank you, my friend. So the contest rules are pretty simple. So this contest starts on today's date when this video comes out, December 11th at 9 AM Pacific time. And it's 1 week long, so it's going to end on December 18th, which is Friday, at 9 AM Pacific time as well. So the contest is open internationally. I decided to open it internationally this time because it's holidays, and whatever you celebrate, you're going to get this gift wherever you live. I have a lot of subscribers in UK, so it has to be open internationally, except for restricted countries listed in the description box. So the contestants must be over 13 years old, must be subscribed to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, where I'm going to contact the winner. So you must comment in the video, leave your IG handle, because I'm going to DM you on IG if you win. So also please respond within 3 days after I contact you, or I will have to pick another person. So the winning comment will be chosen by the random comment picker. So all the very complex rules are going to be listed down in the description box. So please read before you enter. So it's pretty simple. Just follow me on YouTube, Instagram, leave a comment, and like this video. Very simple. So that's gonna be my holiday gift to all my subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'm just ecstatic for 2K, and I'm so excited for the future of my channel. And so good luck to everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and do subscribe to my channel. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 AM Pacific time, and also go live almost every Monday at 11 AM Pacific time. So follow me on Instagram, Twitter, the links are down in the description box. And huge thank you for all my patrons and Patreon group for support. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.